Welcome to Colombia! Welcome, wonderful people all over the world. My name is Frank, I'm Swiss, and I run a travel agency in Bogotá, Colombia. We just arrived to the Agroparque Mutis, and this is in the town, I have to think, is in the town El Colegio, about 2 hours from Bogotá, going to the south. And it's around on, I think, 1,300 meters. So Bogotá is on 2,650. We are on 1,300, so it's quite comfortable warm. And this here is an open air museum. We have about 19 different museums. And as you already can see, my new car with a very comfortable seat to my next. And here my future chauffeur who will drive the car maybe. Oh, I'm dreaming. So so let's get serious. So we are going to check out this place, and then also we will go to primary forest. We are going to search for some osos perezosos, and in English oso perezoso, that's a good question. Sloth. So they have sloths in the forest. They have like with 2 fingers and 3 fingers, or 3 and 4 fingers, I forgot. And also many birds and lizards, and it must be a really hot spot. You know, sometimes you find stuff and sometimes you see nothing. This happened a lot to me when I was birding all over Colombia. Sometimes nothing is moving. You can have the best weather conditions and being early and nothing. And sometimes everything is jumping at you, but we will see. So this is the plan. Everything is here around the town, and so let's go now and check out all the museums.
Hay 49 museos diferentes o espacios para que las personas vengan acá, adquieran un conocimiento desde el papamóvil hasta cómo antiguamente fermentaban los licores como el aguardiente, el whisky y el brandy, que se hacía en un sitio especial al cual vamos a ir. Esta es la historia de cómo se movilizaban los papas desde la primera canoa hasta el papamóvil actual, que es el que vemos acá, empezando desde 365 después de Cristo, que es donde ya se fortalece la forma de viajar de los papas a nivel mundial. Y en esta parte tenemos toda la historia de los 3 papas que han venido a Colombia y han hecho más que una obra social, porque ellos no solamente se quedaron con la palabra, sino que crearon algunas acciones para Colombia como tal.
So we already arrived at the first museum. That's the radio museum, and I also found a radio that I had as a little boy 20 years ago. So let's go in.
Bueno, esta parte del museo es de las comunicaciones radiales. Todo lo que ustedes van a ver acá es alrededor del mundo. Por lo menos acá tenemos los radios de Estados Unidos, los de Holanda y toda la gama de radios, desde los más pequeños a los más grandes, desde que empezó la radio a nivel planetario, a nivel mundial.
So, and the instruments you can see here beside me is for sugarcane juice production. Everything on wood, and there's like the first machines existing. We have here the kind of sugar cane production museum, and they actually make that work when groups are arriving. and they show you exactly the process how to produce panela. And you know, panela is those brown blocks you can buy everywhere here in Colombia. So you see, we have over there to get the juice out of the sugarcane, and lots of sugar canes, and then here everything is heated, and then over there cooled down, and then you have the table for making the blocks and like all the machines and all the equipment. That's a really cool place, and this is something this I will offer in the future because this is very cool. Producing panela yourself, this is something I want to do, and I guess I will come here to do that with one of the groups. We just arrived at the museum and we have some very interesting fossils, and as some of you might know, big chunks or parts of Colombia have been underwater, and one of the most important or most famous places is Villa de Leyva in Boyacá, north of Bogotá, and they found like huge animal fossils over there, and we have some small ones here inside that are also interesting. So let's go and check them out. Now we're going to show you some pictograms, and it's very interesting because they had an interchange with Congo in Africa, the African continent, and we have 3 original pieces that are very old. I don't have the number, but they're very old, and you will see elephant right here, super cool, really impressing what they were capable of producing like such a long time ago with their primitive instruments. So let's check it out. So all the stuff you see on the rocks, this is all original, and it's outside, but they say it's all not affected by the climate because the color is so strong, and they're actually still investigating why. So this here, what you see behind me, this is a replica, and this is just a little part of what they found in Chiribiquete, and Chiribiquete is a huge protected zone in the Amazon forest. It's not open to the public yet because it's still under investigation. The problem is there is also deforestation of not very nice groups because they expand the cattle business, and yeah, complicated. But Chiribiquete, I hope in the next couple of years they will open this park to the public because it's a treasure. It's untouched treasure. Hey Colombia traveler! Do not miss out on the great additional information we always provide below in the description sections of all our videos. Now back to the video.
Esta es una hoja de yarumo. Estos árboles, el color que tiene acá, se mimetizan los osos perezosos de 3 dedos y forman como la hoja. Por eso es un poquito complicado verlos.
So they lay around everywhere. You just need a little water. You can plant them and they will grow.
Este bosque ya es tropical como tal, ya cambiamos el bosque de niebla y pasamos a un bosque que es más cálido con una vegetación especial. Este musgo que parecen arbolitos se llama musgo arbóreo y es muy importante porque ellos son los que retienen el agua. Cuando pasa algo en la quebrada o se disminuye, pasa igual que el árbol que te dije que se llama botella. Ellos empiezan a escurrir el agua para mantener toda la zona como si estuviera totalmente húmeda, que no le falte nada de agua. Este espacio y de aquí para abajo por donde pasa el cauce está lleno de grafías indígenas. Tan solo le limpié dos, hay una que se nota mucho. La idea es que ustedes perciban o miren qué tenemos sobre esta roca, qué figuras hay. De pronto esa es la más notoria, y la figura de acá que sí se ve completamente los surcos que ellos dejaron. Al frente también tenemos algunas grafías, no les vamos a decir, pero la idea es que ustedes puedan identificar, puedan ver un poquito, porque nuestros ojos y nuestra cabeza juega con las diferentes formas.
This is the Tequendama waterfall, a very iconic place close to Bogotá. If you go early, it's 1 hour. If you go late, then it's 2 hours from the city center. And it's very famous because it's a bewitched place, they say. And it was created when Zeus, the god, actually gave it a punch to the earth, and then this developed. And also it's very famous because many people jump down from the waterfall to do suicide. So rich place. Also very interesting hotel next by. We cannot leave without introducing our hosts. They organized everything, a whole visit in the different destinations we visit today. Everything great. They're from the Transylvania team. That's NGO. And as always, I know nothing. We'll pass the microphone. They will explain everything to you.
Good afternoon. We are part of the NGO Transylvania Club in Mesitas del Colegio, Cundinamarca, Colombia. There we are working, especially with the helping and assisting the community in different activities, and also to protect the environmental, and also with the human rights activities. We went to Mesitas del Colegio, known as the real name is El Colegio Cundinamarca. We went there, we stayed there, and we already visit the forest. We have more than 12,200 hectares of the forest to be protected, and we wait for you. This is a special place. This is your home. Everybody is invited to be here, and we are going to be more than, it's a pleasure to have you here any time of the year. Thank you very much.